Hello everybody and welcome back to another BRIXbros video. Today's video I will be doing the Brick Fair tour. So I have this shoulder rig here, so it should be super steady. So let's go ahead and get started. So there's my mock right there. So directly to the left we have some Friendsified buildings, like this green brochure right here. So yeah, and then over to the side, this is a town and train section, by the way. Over here, we have some more town and train mocks. And here we have Fairhaven City. So this is a large mock. It stretches, it's an L-shaped, it stretches all the way over here. So yeah. As you can see, it combines modulars with custom builds in Snot Road and stuff like that. Brief walk over here. We have a theater based on an actual theater. I'm not sure which one that is. And there's the train sign right there. Over here we have the Charm City Lug. Working on their display. Yeah, really nice looking runway right here. Some nice tile work.
Like that. I gotta make this sign.
Now into the city portion of the display. Over here, a pretty cool use of blue lights to kind of, make the water stand out a little bit more. The train station over there. So now we will be moving on to the Whamma Whamma Lego Train Club display over there. So here is the start of the display. So over here looks to be a theme park. And as you can see that there. Up here we have a interstate highway system with a pretty cool bridge. Some nice street scenes over here. And I will get to those skyscrapers, which you may have already seen on Instagram if you follow me. So we have the Coca-Cola plant over there. Pretty cool.
I would, if I were you, Walter, I wouldn't adjust the bridge until they're done.
They are done. Two bridges. This isn't done. This has to be done too.
Nice tall tree. What looks to be a farm section. Right here.
Yeah, the tunnels are in place.
So now we are moving into the train yard portion. So here's the train yard portion. They have a nice turn train table, as you could say. Lots of cool train mocks over here. As you guys can see, there are just tons of trains over here. And right here is a model of Union Station. So that's pretty cool. I've actually rode the train into here on my way to New York a couple times. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So now on to these skyscrapers. As you can see, there are quite a few of them. We have one under construction over here with a pretty cool looking crane up there. I think it's motorized because you guys can see those wires. And I may come back and film that later. Looking pretty cool. Over here we have the Octan building. And there are lights on top of that blink. And all the way down at the ground floor, we have a Apple store. So over here we have the Brick Center. I am not sure if this is based off a actual building in DC or anything. That looks pretty cool. You have the Legoland bank up there, and then an older skyscraper. And as you can see on the mock card, it is on the outskirts of the city, and was a skyscraper at the edge of the new town, ushering in the new. And then you have the gradually shrinking skyscrapers until you're back to modular size buildings. Over here we have a pretty cool Chili's along with some more custom modulars and some modified ones such as this brick bank right here. A modified palace cinema made to look more like an Egyptian type build. The Ghostbusters HQ. A very large pet shop, and some more custom buildings all the way down the street. Over here, this technique really caught my eye, using like these bar elements in order to create that like pretty cool window look right here. We have a pretty cool beach scene over here. As you guys can see, a nice looking boardwalk. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. Just minifigures enjoying the nice day at the beach. We got the guy with the metal detector. So yeah, pretty cool. So we still have not left the town and trade section. As you guys can see, it takes a pretty long time to walk around this place and film. But here we have another city. I believe this is Building 10. We have some nice custom buildings along here as well. And a running train, as you guys can see. So some more town and train layouts over here, as you guys can see. So a lot of awesome builds here at Brick Fair, Virginia 2017. So probably one of my favorite builds, well, town and train builds here, is this park in brownstones. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of nice detail on those brownstones, and very nice snot road here. So if you guys did not know, this is the 10th year of Brick Fair. So this is the like X10 area. So X is the Roman numeral for 10. So this, we actually spoke to the builder of. This was his first mock here at Brick Fair in 2008. So he's brought it back again for the 10th year. So my brick badge just fell off, but yeah, so this is the 10th year area. That is the logo of Brick Fair this year. So you have a bunch of tin stuff all along here. So over here is Apocalypse. So pretty much apocalypse building, as you can see. Now you got your city, but it's gone through the apocalypse, so it's all torn up. And there are a lot of interesting techniques that you may have seen before if you watch Beyond the Brick. They have shown some of these guys. And there are some pretty cool building techniques that they use in order to get the, destroyed feel. So over here is the space section. So you have some robots and stuff like that in this area. There are a couple spaceships further down, which I will get to in a second. But you got the some of the interesting parts usage with the robots and all that. So that's pretty cool. Always cool to see what the space builders have in store every year at Brick Fair. You kind of got some classic building style right here. So a pretty cool mock right here. There are some nice, lights over here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but right, like there, there's some little blinky lights on the side of the spaceship. And over here you have some more spaceships. Some really nice snot work down here, as you guys can see. So here's a pretty cool mock over here. It is this very large tower with some sort of space monster over here. And looks pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of 1x1 cheese slopes over there, which I think do the effect really well of like the sand kind of, you know, the sand rippling down around where the monster is. So over here is the sculpture section. Sculptures kind of, you can see it better over here. I think this is a new theme. I actually haven't seen it before, but you know, just sculptures like this. This is like the scaling of different kinds of Lego elements. You got like the big containers. You have the micro Lego bricks that they actually did like a while back, but those are actual Lego elements, and just different, you know, sizes. You have the large foam ones that they released back a while ago. And then over here we have the Micropolis section. So as you guys can see, they did a really nice job of capturing a lot of detail with a smaller parts usage. And as you can see, this guy decaled his mock, which I think really adds a lot. That is a Sweet Frog and a 7-Eleven right there. So that's pretty cool. And they also have these tall for micro scale skyscrapers. So over here we have the castle section. So you have some pretty large castle displays. I'll go ahead and zoom out real quick so you guys can see the scale of that. So it is pretty large. Looks like an evil castle. You got some lava down here. It's pretty cool. Lots of rock work over here. And all up here. So over here we have what is called the Great Ball Contraption. So what this entire thing does is it transports a little Lego soccer ball through this entire circuit. There's a lot of power functions in this, so they just go all around. So the ball, for instance, if it starts here, it dumps. You know, you guys get the idea. This thing actually picks it up. There's rubber bands for a little bit of tension, so then it like grabs onto the ball, it moves it over here, it drops it down. So yeah, and then it keeps moving. I will get some footage of this actually moving later when they turn it on, probably during the public hour. So yeah. So this is my lugs display here at Brick Fair, Virginia 2017. So as you guys can see, we have a combination of Lego modulars with custom modulars and all that. A whole bunch of trains running in here. That's pretty cool. And then we have the huge runway, and there will be an airport over here. It's actually right here. And I will, you guys have probably seen this, but I will get footage of that later. How long did it take you to build this mock?
Several months.
So over here we have the military section. So I believe that is an F-14 Tomcat right there. Just some separate military vehicles. Some entire battle scenes right here. So yeah, there's a whole nother, like 4 other tables full of. So before I head over there are some pretty awesome planes over here. The person that built these actually built the Air Force One that, if you watch Beyond the Brick, you'll see that there's an interview of that on Beyond the Brick's channel. So if you want to check this out, be sure to go on to Beyond the Brick and you'll see those. Also some pretty awesome aircraft over here. Probably the largest vehicle mock here at Brick Fair, Virginia 2017 is this huge model of the USS Missouri. So this was built by Daniel Siskind, the founder of Brickmania. So some of you guys may know him and all that. But there's this huge battleship, as you can see, just gigantic and really, really large, as you guys can see. So, like I said, probably one of the largest military vehicles at Brick Fair, Virginia. So we have some more individual vehicles over here, military vehicles. We have some more military vehicles, planes, and this pretty cool scene. You got the little hangar thing. It's like a V-22 Osprey right there. It's pretty cool. And we have a military mock in the works over here. So over here we have this huge collaborative effort of the Siege of Bastogne, I believe. So yeah, you guys can just see how large this battlefield is. You have the town over here. Some really nice decal work also over here. Looks really, really nice. So yeah, I will get some more footage of this, and I may make some individual videos of each of some of the cool mocks. So over here we have a gigantic model of the Vietnam Memorial. So yeah, this is actually built by the dad of the person that's letting me use this shoulder rig right here. Well, now with a Steadicam, it's not on my shoulder anymore. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'll just step back for a moment so you can see how large it is. It's pretty cool. So over here we have pen lugs display. So this display, I would say. So over here we have pen lugs display, which I think looks pretty cool. We got the skyscrapers in the background. Really nice custom modular buildings up here, and really nice snot road work over here. The way that the train track runs through is just really nice. Very smooth and elegant, I guess you could say. And you got these little manhole things right there, which is really a cool detail to add into the city, especially a nice thing to add to the Snot Road. So over here we are in a pop culture section. So we have a whole lot of Star Wars builds. So over here we have the clone training facility, which if you watch the Clone Wars, or watched since it is no longer online but on air, you'll have seen that. We have a Quidditch match over here. Some more Star Wars battles. Scare built by BRIXbros, and then Sarish built by BRIXbros Studios. It's letting me use the shoulder rig. So yeah, pretty cool. You guys should have seen the minifigure setup last night. Got a little bit of fun with it. So over here we have some Michael MGF customs right here. So that is a pretty cool, really nice custom minifigures. I watched some of his videos. I especially like the Star Wars, the Force Awakens minifigures down here. Okay, so this really caught my eye. So it is a projector and an image. And this is what creates that image. A whole lot of layers of brick, and it turns out looking really, really good back here. And there's just so many different layers of bricks. So really creative use of that. So I think it's pretty cool. So right here we have the Grand Budapest Hotel, which is a facade. See, there's no depth to it, but it's pretty awesome. Pretty cool pink color. I haven't seen a movie that this is in, but from what I see, it looks pretty cool.